Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T20 match between Afghanistan and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go. Well, it seems just crazy to think of batting first here. There'll be plenty of movement early for the bowlers, and I don't think that's going to change.
Right, so we're ready. To get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
There'll be one run here for them.
Zazai gets off the mark.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Out! What a catch!
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 7 for 1.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Gurbaz was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Waiting.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wait on.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Bowler.
Gerbaz will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Afghanistan are 16 for 1.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Zadran, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Wait. Bowler.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Edge, unplayable. Huge appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Gurbaz didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Wait!
Gabaz was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Hey! Well bowled.
Gabaz shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah!
Great shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Waiting? Yeah.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at... I'd say that a made it easily, so in the end, poor running. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Going with spin now.
Yep. Yeah.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Yep.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. Afghanistan are 52 for 3.
Yep.
Super shot. A couple on offer here.
Yeah, yeah.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running. There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A few moves made in the field. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Afghanistan weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow. Nabi shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. End of the over. 8 off it. Afghanistan are 69 for 4.
Yep. Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Waiting.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Afghanistan are 71 for 4. Patel from the south end.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Smashed it straight to the fielder. Probably hit it too well in the end.
Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Wait on. Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Patel doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
8 runs added there. Afghanistan are 87 for 4.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Bowler is confident on this one. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. Fortune favours the batter on this occasion, staying with the umpire's call despite it clipping the stumps.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. There'll be runs here. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 91 for 4.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Big shout. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Big appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
106 for 5.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Khan takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. 6 off it. Afghanistan are 112 for 5.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Edge. Amazing delivery. And taken. Superb delivery.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 8.
Ashraf gets off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added in the over. Afghanistan are 118 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep, yep. Bowler.
driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Huge appeal.
Waiting.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
For 6.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait.
Really good shot there.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah. Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait there.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Wait.
Edge, what a ball. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 139 runs. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler, bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Catch.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Ooh. This is everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting. Yep.
That's out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Over. India are 14 for 1. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Nabi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. But couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. straight to the fielder.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Bola, bola.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 42 for 1.
Yup. Keeper, keeper. No.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Got it.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Waiting. Yup.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. India are 56 for 1.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
No, no, no.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep, yep.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Nicked
No,
it.
no, no.
There's trouble here.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over, 7 off it. India are 63 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Quick onto that in the infield.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Middle that one, great timing.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. There'll be runs here. A real beauty, just times it so well.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's off the middle of the bat.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
They'll get at least 1.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Ballers in.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. India are 86 for 2.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Brilliant shot, that.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting, mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
That's mistimed. It's gone high, should be gone. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Ahmad, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Nicely played.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Wow, that's missed the lot. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Absolutely nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Got that away nicely.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.